I just thought I'd get on here real quick. I got some chicken that I wanted to use up. So with chicken, to can it, you can do it boneless, skinless, you can do it with skin, with the bones, whatever. Now, I have done it with bones before, but I've only done the legs and the thighs because they have less amount of bones. It works great with bones. The only thing is you have to be careful because when you take it out, sometimes the bones break because they get soft. But it's what I did last time I had them with, because I wanted to do like a barbecue chicken with them. So I just set them in a sink with warm water, just a little ways up, just to kind of loosen the bottom where everything sets, the broth and everything. And then I was able to pull them out without a problem. But these are just diced. They do have skin on them. I'll probably use these like for, chicken noodle soup, or I've used it for Alfredo, just whatever I need it for, really. You could use your chicken for chicken salad, just anything. I dry pack mine, which means I don't put any liquid in it. I did put some minced garlic in there and just a little bit of sea salt. I packed them in pretty tight and I pressed them down with my dowel. Now actually these look fuller than they should be, but they will start to cook down and it won't be this full once it's done. So that's why it looks a little fuller now. But I'm going to put them in my electric pressure canner like I used last time. It takes 90 minutes for quarts on the meat. And then once that's done, I will let it sit for an hour before I take it out. Now, I have, like I said, I pack these tight. I wash the rims with hot water and a paper towel. And I'm just putting my lids on here. I've soaked them in some kind of hot water. I'm putting my lids on here, and then I will put them in there 90 minutes. It does take a little bit to pressure up. Once it does, I have it on the exhaust right now. Once it hits its 90 minutes, it will make its little beep noises, and I go and I put it on to close the valve so it's not on exhaust anymore. And then once it's done, I just unplug it, and after 1 hour I will go ahead and turn it back to exhaust, and then I open it up and take my chicken out. So I will show you what it looks like when it's done, but this is just kind of how it looks now, and you'll see how it cooks down. But it really is great if you're in a hurry and you just need a quick meal. If you have extra chicken, you can get good deals on it. Sometimes, you know, storms, you might lose your electricity or something. It'd be nice to have that chicken canned instead of in your freezer. Okay, this probably isn't the best angle, but my chicken is done. I was going to show you, I was going to pull them out of the jar. Now, one thing I do is I always put a towel down or something to lay them on. And when I pick them up, I always have my mitt to put under it. See how that bubbles? Because it's hot, and there's been a time when I have slipped and I accidentally dropped it. Now, once I set it down, I don't mess with them. I don't move them. I wait. You can wait up to 24 hours. Normally, it's right around 18 hours or something. It just depends, but it won't be till tomorrow that I check them. And once that'll be there all cool, settled, up to 24 hours that can take to seal on some things. And so is what I do is I wait, and then the way I check them, as I showed you last time, I remove the rings, and then I'm able to pick them up by the lid. But there they are up close, so you can see bubbling away. I've got some here, and we will have canned chicken.